Those construction barrels will be in place until mid-November.
All right, thank you so much, Allie. Well, only 13 more days until Americans take to the polls on Election Day.
And Michigan is already seeing record-breaking turnout for early voting. I just checked the Secretary of State's early voting dashboard, and it shows more than 1.1 million voters have submitted absentee ballots.
And 5,100 cast ballots during early in-person voting. In total, that's about 16% of the state's active registered voters. But right now in Warren, there is frustration over an absentee ballot battle.
Under a new state law, the processing of absentee ballots can begin more than a week before Election Day, but Warren is not taking advantage.
7 News Detroit's Kara Hay is raising the voices of some who fear that Michigan's third largest city could be among the last to report election results. She joins us live this morning from Warren. Kiara.
Good morning, Keenan and Alicia. As you mentioned, Warren is the third largest city in Michigan, so they will likely have a lot of ballots to count on Election Day. And now that has a lot of people fearing that the election results could be delayed, with the Warren clerk either neglecting or refusing to allow her office to start counting some of those ballots ahead of time. When 7 News Detroit spoke to Macomb County's clerk, Anthony Forlini, he shares that things happen. Tabulators break, machines jam, and on Election Day, when people want to find out who will be the next leader of our nation, every second counts, especially here in Michigan, a historically purple state. Trump winning overall in 2016 and Biden in 2020. And back in 2020, Macomb was the only red county in the Tri-County area.
It's going to be razor thin. Razor thin. We don't need to be the last one reporting and us be the county that determines the presidential election.
We certainly don't want our votes to be the last one coming in at 2 o'clock in the morning. Warren has been very slow with election results. We understand that the clerk has refused to do early voting, and the time has passed for her to tell the state she would be doing that.
And again, a lot of eyes across the country is going to be on Michigan come Election Day. Now, we reached out to Sonia Buffa, who is the clerk here in Warren, by cell phone, by email, and we reached out to her office. We have yet to hear back, and we also learned that Forlini has been unsuccessful in trying to put a meeting on his calendar with Buffa. So a lot more to come from this story. Live in Warren, I'm Kiara Hay, 7 News Detroit this morning.
Kiara, something we'll be watching in the days leading up to, and no doubt after the election. Thank you so much.